just 6 syllables.
Just, you could just say moniker too. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
that's as long as a non-mon. They both work.
Yeah. So Sage, and I'm not sure who his opponent is. I guess we might find out right now.
I don't know.
Did you see? I saw Sage on stream earlier, and he was using the goodbye tag, and I was just like, oh,
Yep.
that tugs at my heartstrings.
Because like not only is he leaving for California, he said on Facebook, I think this is his last time competing in a long time.
Yeah, he has said that. He just doesn't enjoy it anymore. Like even playing friendlies is just not fun to him.
I feel him. I totally understand.
But that doesn't mean he can sleep on this man. He's a threat.
Yeah.
He, you don't get to see it too often because
he's busy behind the scenes.
But his Toon Link is nothing to mess with. He's also, I think, this is probably a year ago, so I probably shouldn't even bring it up, but he beat Ned with Charizard.
Yeah, that was good. Also, he has a knee gunner, but knee gunner is not legal.
No. We, with this new rule set, that Unrivaled, I think it was specifically Blind who was working on that, but on the Unrivaled team, they were part of creating this new rule set where we just got rid of custom Miis, you know, back 1-1-1 default.
Well, 1-1-1-1 is still a custom Mii. You shouldn't get me started on this. I could rant for hours about Mii legality.
All right, we won't let you. We're just going to go straight into this because we have a Toon Link. Is this Toon Link Greninja? That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't see this matchup often.
Yeah, Toon Link, I imagine, probably does pretty decent considering
I mean,
he has kill confirms up into X amount of percent, especially on Greninja. Falls a little bit faster than a lot of the cast. I wonder if he can Shadow Sneak out of Bomb Fair.
Probably
you know
not.
How he can Shadow Sneak out of a lot of moves. Like
it's usually multi-hits though. I think like the confirms, typically not gonna work.
Just like drop the bomb.
Interesting.
Yeah, he countered.
That wasn't even like a guaranteed counter either, you just knew.
And
now
he bounces off of his substitute. It doesn't pull up the actual doll, it pulls up a big ol' log.
Yeah, that's an interesting
up
thing
tilt,
about
percent.
Oh yeah, and catches the landing too.
Yeah, Sage. Just keeping Sage control right now.
Sage control.
Sage control.
But yeah, I feel like Greninja will have some trouble getting through this wall of projectiles. He usually likes to kind of like zone with like water shurikens,
but you know,
Toon Link's zoning's way better.
It's like, how is he gonna charge shurikens when there's a bomb in his face?
Exactly, and I think a lot of Toon Link's projectiles just beat out shuriken.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we actually see that. Just so we can know for sure. Ooh, almost catches the full hop with forward air, but that up tilt to up air, almost taking that stock at a little bit of a lower percent. Toon Link very strong.
Oh? Okay, yeah, not quite.
Wisely jumping away instead of air dodging because that up air lasts a really long time.
Yeah, both Link and Toon Link's up airs have very long-lasting hitboxes and the late hit kills, which is not something commonly seen by most moves.
I like the late hitbox is super weak, but that Nair into sweet spot up smash, getting good damage. We see 61% now on Sage.
Yeah.
That back throw is, yes, it is going to take it. That is.
As Toon Link is a small child, he has a killing back throw.
Yes. I think it's like third strongest. It's up there.
But
it's up there with like villagers.
aron1738 is definitely keeping himself in this.
Yeah.
Greninja has quite a few crazy setups he can do if he can get him started.
It just seems so hard for him because he wants to do the same thing as Toon Link, but he can't do it as well.
Yeah, like, Toon Link is just keeping him out, and there's not much he can do.
Yeah, once he get in, he may be able to like rack up some good percent with combos, but Sage is just making that impossible. He's like beating him at his own game right now.
Yeah, whoa, Sage is doing some cool setups too. Like, did you see that bomb boomerang into like forward air?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Z drops it. Oh, that was cute.
That was also smart because in this game, whenever you Z drop, oh no.
Goodbye.
Whenever you Z.
Game 1 for Sage.
If you Z drop and you're a character that has a tether, you automatically Zair.
Yeah.
And he did it so that he would tether to the ledge as he Z dropped.
Yeah. So I mean, if he doesn't recover smartly, then he gets hit by that falling bomb. You know, he immediately gets back on stage because that tether recovery being so fast. Just immediately being able to get off the ledge, not having to hang there for a second like some characters do.
Right. So let's see what happens
I know
next.
Greninjas really like FD.
There you go.
We are going to see it, yeah.
Yeah. a lot of his crazy setups can get interrupted by platforms, so...
Yeah, and a lot of times if you ask Greninja mains, how do you beat Greninja, they'll say
Ban
tech and ban FD, and you win the matchup. But you're seeing one of those things not be done. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was weird. He like bumped into the ledge.
Yeah, he head bonked with upbeat. One of the patches, they fixed it so that he doesn't instantly die when that happens.
Yeah.
But Sage had the bomb ready.
No, Greninja's item throw is pretty cool. He like...
He just kind of slams him. And yeah, you saw him do like a standing pivot grab there.
Yeah.
That's because Greninja's regular grab is very slow.
Yeah.
So you'll see him go for like...
It did get buffed in one of the patches.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad, but still, like, standing pivot grab's a really good option for Greninja.
Went for that air dodge wait to potentially get a forward air. aron1738 is not having any of that, though.
I'd kind of like to see him, like, when there's a boomerang that's, like, coming back, just counter it.
Yeah.
Because it's guaranteed. And I know it's not safe, but...
But, I mean, he can control where he goes, so...
Yeah, you could just launch yourself somewhere.
Yeah, you could go like straight up and get out of trouble.
And then you have that shield that like kind of takes some of the projectiles away.
Yeah, you have the substitute doll that actually comes out. Landing there, no follow-up, so not at this high of a percent with all the rage he has. Ooh,
he wants it.
He likes up smash.
This ain't 3DS. It's not quite that good, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. That air.
He ran through
him up.
Jumped up and then threw out the attack.
I mean, there's that substitute you were talking about.
He did get punished for it, though.
Yeah, but he did it to an arrow, and he was far away, so...
Ooh.
Misses the footstool after down air. I think that's a lot of how those setups are supposed to be started.
I think he might have gotten slowed down by hitting the doll as well.
Yeah, that definitely is possible. I could have kept him hit lag longer, but raw forward smash takes it.
Yeah, he was running away, so it was poor DI. And yeah, now aron1738. He's got a shot. He just needs to do that crazy Greninja footstooly thing.
I wonder if it's aron1738, aron1738,
aron1738.
Maybe it's Aron.
Who knows?
The world may never know, but right now he's working at a little bit of a deficit, down roughly 70% and climbing as Sage able to confirm an up smash after that bomb.
Oof, but
goes for a down throw.
Yeah, after taking the stock, Aaron hasn't really had the opportunity to hit Sage at all.
Yeah, he kept throwing out the shurikens for a little bit. Very smart. He waited at returning boomerang.
Yeah.
Wow,
he almost jumped out of it too, but Toon Link just moves too quick for that.
Sage showing that he still got it.
He has still got it.
With a swift 2-0, to put it lightly.
Yep, I mean, Aaron could have gotten some crazy Greninja combo, but I don't feel like Sage was ever in that risky of a scenario.
No, he was pretty comfortable that entire match.
Yep.
You know, game 1, 2 stock, game 2.
Are we going to see 0?
Very low percent.
Or